President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev's official visit to the Slovak Republic was concluded. President Ilham Aliyev shared his visit to the Slovak Republic on his social media accounts. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev received Ksabaleko, President of John Deere for Central Asia and the CIS Chief Executive Officer of John Deere Waldorf International Limited Liability Company. President Ilham Aliyev received Lord Alderdice Trade Envoy of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland to the Republic of Azerbaijan. The Avaza branch of the Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov Charity Foundation for Children in Need of Care was put into use in the city of Turkmenbashi, Turkmenistan. The opening ceremony was attended by Leyla Aliyeva, Vice President of Haydar Aliyev Foundation, and Oljahan Atabayeva, Vice President of Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov Charity Foundation for Children in Need of Care for the medical sector. A memorandum of understanding was signed between the Haydar Aliyev Foundation and the Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov Charity Foundation for Children in Need of Care. The document, which lays the foundation for long-term and fruitful cooperation, is also aimed at implementing future joint projects in various fields. During the meeting, it was noted that this international project will be an important platform for drawing attention to the issues of cultural exchange and environmental protection. During her visit to Turkmenistan, Vice President of Haydar Aliyev Foundation Leyla Aliyeva attended the performance of the Galkınış National Equestrian Games Group in Turkmenbashi on December 9th and visited an exhibition dedicated to Turkmen national cuisine. The Galkınış National Equestrian Games Group, which preserves Turkmenistan's ancient equestrian traditions, national culture and folklore, showcase a rich cultural heritage to the guests. Vice President Leyla Aliyeva then toured the exhibition on Turkmen national cuisine, while detailed information about its traditions was presented. The event was accompanied by musical performances and dance group numbers. Azerbaijan's Minister of Digital Development and Transport Reshad Nebiyev met with Assistant Secretaries of the U.S. Department of Commerce William Kimt and Jeffrey Kessler. The meeting discussed the prospects for cooperation between the two countries and emphasized a favorable environment for investment in Azerbaijan. An exchange of views on the development of Middle Corridor and Zengezur corridors, as well as the imminent launch of the TREE project, was also held. Discussions encompassed synergies in the domains of digital transformation, machine learning paradigms, and information security frameworks. The U.S. authorities articulated their preparedness to facilitate assistance in navigating the current challenges associated with the exportation of U.S.-manufactured digital commodities to Azerbaijan. Discussions regarding new investment projects in Karabakh and East Zengezur, which is expected to provide employment for 5 to 10,000 people, are currently underway. Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Turkish-Azerbaijani Businessman and Industrialist Public Union Hüseyin Büyükfırat told journalists. According to him, negotiations on these issues are ongoing. Perviz Shahbazov, Azerbaijan's Minister of Energy, met with Alparslan Bayraktar, Turkey's Minister of Energy and Natural Resources, on the sidelines of the 5th meeting of the Working Group on Energy of the Organization of Turkic States in Istanbul. The sides hailed the development of energy cooperation over the past year. They also discussed the current state of cooperation in hydrocarbons, renewable energy and regional energy connectivity projects. Energy Minister Perviz Shahbazov noted that Azerbaijan exported 594 million kilowatt-hours of electricity to Turkey during the 10 months of this year. The meeting also highlighted the importance of establishing electricity interconnectors between the two countries due to increasing demand for electricity in Turkey. The parties also reviewed implementation of the Azerbaijan-Turkey Energy Hub project directly from Nakhchivan and via the Zengezur corridor. The officials assessed prospects for cooperation with Turkey as part of the Central Asia-Azerbaijan Green Energy Corridor. They also stated that the projects would contribute to strengthening energy relations in the OTS format. An educational event on the topic of scientific and legal basis of environmental protection was held, jointly organized by the Nakhchivan Teachers Institute and the Prosecutor's Office of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Faik Seferov, head of Department of the Prosecutor's Office of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Chief Justice Advisor, made a speech and provided extensive information on the legal protection of the environment, types of environmental violations, and liability measures applied in this area. At the end, questions on the topic were answered and discussions were held. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres condemns a referral by Yemen's Houthis of some of the dozens of UN staff they have detained to a special criminal court, his spokesperson said on Tuesday. UN spokesperson Stefan Diorek said that Houthis have arbitrarily detained 59 Yemeni UN personnel who have been held incommunicado some 4 years without any due process in violation of international law. Twelve people have been killed in a residential fire in the southern Chinese city of Shantou. The blaze broke on Tuesday in a 4-story building and was extinguished about 40 minutes later. An investigation into the cause of the fire is underway.